Tu fais ton taf, man. Tu penses que t'es meilleur que moi? Yo, tu sais-tu, je suis qui, moi?
We gon' be okay, we gon' be alright. 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 Must have been 2:11 when the world ended. At least it felt like it at the time. Teenage years make a heartbreak worse. Plus a lot was going on, couldn't stop it at the time. Dad tried to flip the house. Funny that it all ended upside down. Known for being optimistic, started feeling different. Couldn't fix it, started writing lyrics, all because nobody tried to hear it. Around the same time, hooked to the nicotine. Music and the smoke were synonymous to me, it seemed. Paid prices through the vices, both sides. Obsessed with a vision, I knew I could make mine. I knew it would take time, I knew they would outshine. Thought it was just music, didn't know that they would take sides. Freestyle at the party, they said turn it down. Sorry, was I talking over what you're gossiping about? Small town with dreams that didn't involve skis. Looking at me like a weirdo, outside of the scene. Stuck to my friends, stopped fucking with fair weather. But the maple showers brought out the Mayweather. Didn't know what I was doing, but I knew I couldn't stop. Wasn't slowing down, even when my fourth tape dropped. Around the time I was drunk most my freshman year. Was so focused on my craft that my grades got weird. Thought I figured out, I just wasn't made for degrees. Went home, then I went back, early 14. All my friends had new friends and I lived off campus in a dingy apartment on a twin bed mattress. Sucked, but I kept my grades up for a bit. I would kick it with some homies every now and again, but the Laramie cold was keeping me inside. And I was smoking on the green when I needed to write. Wasn't able to sleep or even write without it. And being alone made my anxiety spike. If I was hanging with the group, I was drinking that night. Couldn't handle being out without a drink in my sight. Was a mess working on the science of feeling tall. If it wasn't for that tape, I wouldn't get up at all. Recording on a mic that was USB. Thankfully I had Craig making all of my beats. Still struggling trying to be heard. Still a joke back home, stuck in his work. Dropped science to dead silence, I was like word. They don't get it yet, but I swear that it's gonna work. Went back home for the summer, met up with a girl that I used to love. But I was all messed up at the time because I couldn't deal with thinking about another end to us. She brought me back to life, back in senior year. Couple months of that and then she disappeared. She explained to me, and it made sense to me, that I couldn't move forward with a heart in fear. So I got distant on some bitch shit, can't lie, I was truly being a dipshit. Like oh my, knew I would move to Seattle then. Home never let me stay too long, I guess. Music wasn't making money, so I headed out to AI art school, so I thought cool, I'ma be fine. Family wanted a degree, cool, I'ma get mine. Not sure if I made the move for me at the time, I just had to get out. I was just tired of being home. Every ounce of my future was riding on a microphone. That's a lot of pressure, even for a condenser with no mentor to measure up. My music was truly meant to deliver. Fell in love with the city, fell back in love with my art. I was truly in the present, I learned to follow my heart. Truly independent and finally making my mark. 18 worldwide with steady light and a spark. 100K, a couple million, then tens. Views gone crazy, I was over the fence. I was over the moon and the Neverland drop. That right there, what I'm never gonna land off. AI wasn't really what I thought it would be, but I met a couple friends I've been happy to keep. Left that summer back home again. Then I started plotting out how the team would win. We decided it was time that we all should meet overseas with the team for a couple of weeks. Patrick, Craig, Glenn, Gustav and me set up in a cabin south of Stockholm streets. 5 musicians, 4 countries, 1 album. Took 5 years to make this our outcome. Used to ask how, come now they ask how. I just believed in it way more than most out. I just remained me and painted what I've seen. Painting you all the lows and highs in these dreams. All the pleasure and pain, the sun that came out the rain. Now we on our way, life will never be the same. To the fact that the world makes plans that the mind can't hatch. No heart makes dreams, working time can't match. And I choose to be truth, nothing rhymes like that.
Ok, j'ai money swag, top modèle, Fayadem. Rejoins-moi dans le fond du mat, Yerusalem. Je filme sur cette dope, saveur caramel. J'laisse parler de jaloux, j'mange un let's get shit. Ok, j'ai money swag, top modèle, Fayadem. Rejoins-moi dans le fond du mat, Yerusalem. Je filme sur cette dope, saveur caramel. J'laisse parler de jaloux, j'mange un let's get shit. Quand je conduis la Bugatti, elle m'appelle Young Abu Dhabi. Je vais faire mes valises en damier, j'ai besoin de temps, moins de deniers, moins d'amis. Les locales cook dans la trap ice. J'ai sorti la chemise, les mocassins Bordeaux. 1 million d'euros pour celui qui rattrape ice. Pris comme un diamant brut au milieu du bendo, bendo, bendo. Ma team est un patate, t'as sorti la patate. Renverse pas de rosé sur mon dernier Kenzo. Trop de taille à ma table, tu vas faire une attaque. Adal, Adal, loin de l'espace Schengen. Barbare, XVPSO, gang, rafale, rafale. C'est la calache tchétchène, ney, ney comme moi. Ok, j'ai money swag, top modèle, Fayadem. Rejoins-moi dans le fond du mat, Yerusalem. Je filme sur cette dope, saveur caramel. J'laisse parler de jaloux, j'mange un let's get shit. Ok, j'ai money swag, top modèle, Fayadem. Rejoins-moi dans le fond du mat, Yerusalem. Je filme sur cette dope, saveur caramel. J'laisse parler de jaloux, j'mange un let's get shit.
Je pas, tu le fais à ma place. Je dis pas, tu le fais à ma place. Je suis dans le fond de la boîte, tu vois le truc. Les meufs sont là juste pour mon blast. Viens pas twerk ici, t'as pas de huc. Je suis avec Fennec et Léon de la classe. Ce soir, on s'enjaille, c'est la fête. Et me prends pas la tête avec ta paperasse. Tu connais la suite de l'histoire. Je vois tous ces gens qui nous envient. T'as tout donné pour Philippe là. Mais ton compte est loin d'être rempli. C'est comme ça qu'on fait dans le check. C'est comme ça qu'on fait dans le check. Tu crois que tu pètes, tu fais check. Tu crois que tu pètes, tu fais check.
Ok, j'ai money swag, top modèle, Fayadem. Rejoins-moi dans le fond du mat, Yerusalem. Je filme sur cette dope, saveur caramel. J'laisse parler de jaloux, j'mange un let's get shit. Ok, j'ai money swag, top modèle, Fayadem. Rejoins-moi dans le fond du mat, Yerusalem. Je filme sur cette dope, saveur caramel. J'laisse parler de jaloux, j'mange un let's get shit.
Tell me to move on, it don't serve you right. They tell me to work hard, I've been up for a few nights. I've been doing this for a new life. Get my eyes shut for a new sight. If they love putting you down. Go ahead, say fuck that too, right? Worried about what's ahead, worried about never getting that bread. Worry is constantly stuck in my head, so worried it's harder to sleep in my bed. I've read all of the comments you said, got me forgetting the things that I dread. Shining the hope that I'll finally make it, taking and jumping my fall, you might break it. I faked it pretending I'm somebody else, traded my passion for somewhere to wealth. Hated the fact I was losing myself, this pen and the paper, the way that I dealt. Like what are the options when nothing is changing? Be so much more than just somebody famous, give them a reason for standing ovations. I'm patient, I'm loving the journey I'm taking. To all of my friends who think that I've dished, I never have time I can spend. The fake ones just slowly keep breaking away, the real ones straight up will not bend. Couple are wondering how life has been, others it feels like it slowly depends. What am I doing, what am I making? No other reason they ever hit send. Always getting home late and I feel like I never have time. Like I never have time, no time. But they tell me don't stress, cause that shit, yeah, it's all in your mind. It be all in your mind, in your mind. And it's feeling so crazy how fast all these months go by. All these months go by, go by, go by. But they tell me don't stress, cause that shit, it be all in your mind. Oh, yeah, that shit, it be all in my mind.
And I wonder if I pass up love, wonder if they only text me because I'm the next one up. This is all I want, this is everything I'm needing. They say they feel my passion with every breath I've been breathing. I'm thinking too much, comparing myself with that man in the mirror. But every time I'm looking at him, I'm overwhelmed with fear. Cause that reflection got me stressing, the infection is real. Cause I've been broken for some time and I just hope that it heals. All those nights that I stayed in while they were getting drunk, missing out, but look, my resume was building up. Yeah, I've killed it, but see, really, I ain't killed enough. I'm not gonna quit till the world will listen up. You don't know where I'm at, you don't know my whole story. Everything was clear to me without my lens, it's just blurry. It's just all in my mind, this is all in my head. You turn the bottles for your problems, I write lyrics instead. Yeah.
Always getting home late and I feel like I never have time. Like I never have time, no time. But they tell me don't stress, cause that shit, yeah, it's all in your mind. It be all in your mind, in your mind. And it's feeling so crazy how fast all these months go by. All these months go by, go by, go by. But they tell me don't stress, cause that shit, it be all in your mind. Oh, yeah, that shit, it be all in your Always mind. Getting home late and I feel like I never have time. Like I never have time, no time. But they tell me don't stress, cause that shit, yeah, it's all in your mind. It be all in your mind, in your mind. And it's feeling so crazy how fast all these months go by.